Thank you very much for your interest in learning about Mo+, a powerful model-oriented programming language, and the Mo+ Solution Builder, the integrated development environment for effective model-driven development. If you haven't seen the Introducing Mo+ Parts 1 and 2, please go through those tutorials now. In this tutorial, we will delve into Mo+ language details that manage output, in particular how code templates can determine if, when, where, and how to generate output documents. To begin, open up a solution that utilizes the C# SQL Server MySQL full sample pack and has some entity data. Open up the solution and change the template to Output Test. Update and save your solution. Open the solution level template Output Test. In the output area, set a breakpoint at the for each statement. Also open Template Usage Test, found under Entity Category Test. In the output area, set a breakpoint at the if statement. Go back to Output Test and start the debugger. The output section of code templates is the only place where you can update output documents. In this example, we are going to generate a document for each entity in the solution. The Template Usage Test is within an output tag group and appears in magenta text. Output tags can be created with the Ctrl-Shift-S hotkey. In this output tag, Template Usage Test is being called to produce this output. Let's hit F5 and see what's happening in that template. The first thing that happens when a template is called to produce output is to generate its own content. If you recall, this template's content reports some information on string properties. The content is stored in a special property called text. Let's look at this value. Text that is assembled in the output area is stored in a special property called path. Here we are setting the location of the file we want to update. Let's look at this value. This if statement looks at the contents of the file at the path for this document. Let's go ahead and look at this value. If the file does not exist, or if the file's contents are different from the currently generated text, the call to update the file with the new content is made. All methods that update output documents are in magenta text. Let's go ahead and set a breakpoint here and continue. In our case, the file does not exist, so the call to update the file is made. This is a simple test to determine whether or not to update the file. Mo+ allows you to make much more detailed output decision-making as you need to, based on the contents of the file, the contents of the generated text, and other conditions. Hopefully you now have a basic understanding on how to generate output and basic output decision-making. Let's go ahead and remove these breakpoints and continue. A final point I'd like to make. When debugging, changes to output are not actually done but merely simulated. The sample code shows what files would be updated if this was a real solution update. Look in the directory to verify that these files are not present. Now update your solution. Verify that your files are now present. Go ahead and do any other tests at your leisure. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Other tutorial topics are available at moplus.codeplex.com. The tutorials with smaller numbers cover simpler features, while higher number ones delve deeper into features and capabilities. If you have not already done so, please download the free open source product at moplus.codeplex.com. Also at the Download Center, you can get sample packs to help get you started quickly in creating models and generating code. Also, please go through the onboard help, which provides detailed how-to and reference. Happy coding!